Hi people, this is Angel from PRDV Entertainment. Today I got an exciting tutorial for you guys, and today we're going to be working with how you can attach an item, an object, a weapon, a gun, boots, clothes, pants, whatever, hat, to your character, attaching the items to a socket. So first of all, we got a third person project here. It's clean, doesn't have nothing of the previous tutorials that I made. So let's start. First of all, the only thing I imported is the weapon pack from the marketplace. The one that I just got, the futuristic combat weapons. Only that, just to use the gun inside. So first of all, let me create my first folder. It's going to be my items. And from here I'm going to create pickup an item. So let's create a blueprint. It's going to be an actor. I'm going to put here weapon, and from here I'm going to go inside to the blueprint, and I'm going to get a collision here to add it to the object. This is going to be a sphere. I'm going to put collision. Oh, my bad. Collision. There we go. Now we're going to add a mesh, and it's going to be a skeletal mesh, and it's going to be gun 1. Now select the mesh, and I'm going to choose the SMG. This is the one that comes with the pack. And from here, okay, it's working. It's inside already on the collision. Okay, so now I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it here, and I'm going to add something later here. But first of all, let me work with the bones. So we need to add a socket. So we need to go to our skeleton for the character that we will be using for this. I'm going to open that, and I'm going to choose the right hand. Let me search for this so I can make it quicker. Not the left hand. Let's use the left or the right. The right. Okay, so right here I'm going to add a socket. Right click, add a socket. This is going to be pickup 1. Okay, so from here I'm going to add now a preview asset. It's going to be the SMG, the skeletal mesh. So from here I'm just going to take off this from the search. There you go. I'm going to rotate this. There we go. Just working on the position here where it has to be. There we go. Now I'm gonna move it. I'll pull it out a little. Also over here. Put it down. There we go. Okay, so now that we are good here, I'm gonna save this also. I'm going to my settings, and I'm gonna apply the socket snapping. It's already there. Enable socket snapping. So now let's go back to our weapon, my items. I'm gonna open up my weapon, and from here I'm going to attach this item to a component. Actor to component. There we go. So from here I'm gonna put this pickup 1. That's the socket that we will be using, and we need to snap it to the target. And now let's connect this with this. I'm going too quick today. Now let's get the player. That player character. There you go. Player character. You drag it out, and from here we're gonna get the mesh. This will tell the engine what mesh exactly is going to be using. So we just telling him that it will be the pack. The target is going to be itself, so it doesn't need nothing here. Now that we have this already set up, as you can see from the event actor begin overlap, as soon as you cross over or get really near to the item will attach to the character, to the hands. And at least in this moment we're using a gun, the SMG, so the gun will attach to the hand the same way that we attached it on the socket when we were playing with the bones. So now the item is already set up. So now I want to create something else that maybe you guys don't know how to do it. A lot of people maybe don't know either. The other thing is how we can detach this. Now to detach the item, let me put the item first of all on the map. Here we go. Now to detach the item, select the item. Let's go to the blueprints. Open level blueprints. My bad. And from here, I'm gonna use the H so we can detach the key H. And from here, let's just type detach from actor from actor. There we go. Drag it over here. I'm gonna put this here. I'm using a trackball and it really sucks. Trackball mouse is really bad for this. So this one's gonna be detach items. There we go. So I'm gonna teach you something else here, or something simple really. Let's add another items, but I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna duplicate it. This one's gonna be hat. This one's going to be a hat. So from here, the hat. We need to go to the viewport. My bad. And we need to change the mesh. First of all, I need to import the mesh. We don't have the mesh here. Let me go to my documents and character, and now search for the hat. There we go. Already assist and import location. What? I don't have that asset. Oh yeah, my bad. Okay, so I gotta put another name to this because it's gonna override it. Hat item. There we go. Now let's import the hat. God. There we go. Import as. No, I'm just gonna leave it as mesh. No skeleton here. There we go. So right here we have a hat that I can't see. There we go. Here we have it. So now, I'm gonna. Where is it? I just lost it. There we go. We need to create. First of all, we need to get this mesh in here. That's the first. Hat. What's the name of the thing? Oh my god. So I gotta take this off because this is a duplicated one, and I gotta put here a static mesh because it doesn't have bones. It's not a skeleton, so it has to be a static mesh. Let's put here mesh. Let's leave it like that. Static mesh. Now it's supposed to find our hat. The saving, yeah, whatever. Come on, hurry up. Saving hat. There we go. We have our static mesh. Now the static. Okay, it's really far. Why is that? So we gotta get them in here. Let me change it to the top. There we go. And now let's rotate it. Yeah, it has to be by the sides. Front. No, perspective. It's way better than this. Okay, there we go. Now let's just turn it around. Okay. Static mesh is not placed where it's supposed to be. So anyway, it still works. Okay, so let's get into the center here of our collision. There we go. Front. I'm gonna use the front. There we go. So now we got the item inside. So now all that we need to do is nothing. I think we duplicate it, right? Yeah, we duplicated everything. We have everything right here. So there's no need to do nothing else. We just need to change the mesh. And also, if be sure if you're importing if you're playing, you're adding a static mesh or a skeleton mesh. Be sure what you put in here. Okay. So now that we have our second item, I'm gonna put it right here. Pull it up. We need to create another socket for this. So we will go to our skeleton, the character, and let's get the head. Okay, head. And from here, let's create another socket, and this one's gonna be head 1. There we go. And now from here, I'm gonna add the asset of the hat. Hat item 1. Item. Hat item. That's the name I gave it to. Okay. So let me take this off. There we go. And now I cannot see the head. Where is the head? Where is the head? There we go. Okay. My bad. No, I'm sorry. You cannot add your item. It has to be a mesh. My bad. Preview asset has to be the original one, so it has to be this one. Now we have the hat, so now we need to rotate this one. It doesn't matter, so don't worry if you think you're just playing with the mesh and not with the item that you're creating, because you are working with the item that you're creating. You're just telling the engine here how it's gonna be, which position and where it's gonna be on the character. So I'm gonna turn it and I'm gonna pull it down. There we go. And I gotta rotate it because it's looking to the side. Oh my god, who the hell did this? Whoever did it wrong. A little bit more. Yeah, I think so. There you go. So now I'm gonna put it here. Ooh, now it's a cowboy. Alright, a little bit to the back, a little bit down. There we go. Okay, so everything is cool here. Let me close this up. The other one that we need to add here is only a reference for the hat. Hat item, create reference. You just need to connect it with the target, and that's it. So now let's compile. It's good. It's gonna be, let me close all these windows. Okay, so let's take it for a test drive. Oh, he's putting the hat on the hand. Why is that? It's not supposed to be on the hand. Okay, so let me drop it. Okay, let me take the gun. There we go. I got the gun. Oh, I think I know why I did that. It's not I duplicated the item. I'm just like using the same item. Okay, so nothing anyway, guys. As you can see, it's not that hard. It's really easy to attach something to your character. Really easy, actually. Just a couple of steps, and that's it, guys. You have everything. Now I'm gonna drop the thing. You have to work with some functions and some other things to drop the gun, like, or the item that you're carrying around in your hand, to drop it on the floor. But I'm gonna teach that later on another tutorial. I think maybe it's the next one. So I'm gonna leave it here. There we go. If you get near the weapon, it will attach really quick. You can also do it by pressing a key or something, or maybe you can add a HUD or something to the screen. Like I say, press E or press F or press I to pick up or something like that. I will also make tutorials for the HUD, HUD, so you guys can add life and ammo and items and numbers and stuff like that. Well, guys, this is Angel from PRDV Entertainment once again with another tutorial of the Unreal Engine. Now this one was really quick and clean. Hope to see you guys on the next tutorial. This is Angel. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button, that helps a lot. And if you need something, just write on the comment below. Bye bye.